Hey fam, it's Jay Lobos coming back to another episode, and today I wanted to continue the three-part series, if you guys have been checking those out, on success probabilities. If you're right now in the process of wondering, you have an account and you don't know if it's going to come off, how long is it going to take, or maybe you're on a credit repair program and it's probably taking a long time, or maybe you're doing your own disputes and you're not having the success. Not all accounts are the same, guys, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and share with you a few key points. Again, there's a lot of information on the report, but I wanted just to go ahead and highlight and focus on a few things. Just to go ahead and reiterate a little bit about that. Success probability is, for me, it's a percentage. So obviously, I've done over 50-something thousand disputes in the past, and I have a success probability depending on the length of time that has passed since the incident occurred. Because you have a collection on your report. Remember, the length of time is the only correlation that we have to know how long is it going to take for this account to fall off. And why do I say time? Well, obviously, under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, everything has to be verifiable, accurate, and complete. If it's not, it has to come off. So there you go. It has to be verifiable, accurate, and complete. The longer the length of time that has passed, the higher the success of them not having the information you're trying to validate. So again, too, just to go ahead and give you guys a recap, we have personal information. Obviously, I went on the first video, talked about rectifying information. You can do it electronically. It's actually one of the only things that I actually condone in doing electronic disputes. From there, we also have collections. We know that collections, especially medical collections under the HIPAA, unpaid collections, collections that are paid, are obviously up there in the success probability. So you have higher success probabilities from these accounts obviously being rectified and coming off. From there, we have some charge-off items, and we have unpaid, paid, and we also have late payments. Multiple late payments is like pulling teeth, guys, especially on an open and active account. The last couple of things, obviously there's more information on the report, but again, to go ahead and wrap up this little three-part series, we have rental collection. So right now, if you had a lease, you broke the lease, or you're even looking at this video and you're considering of breaking your lease, guess what? That is super hard to come off your credit report, guys. Again, I've had over 50-something thousand clients have gone through my service. A lot of those people, yes, they unfortunately, because of life, have broken leases and things have happened. But if you're watching this video and you're considering that, guess what? Pump the brakes. Do whatever you can. And if you're going to leave an apartment abruptly, guess what? Talk to the leasing office to see, guess what? Did you go ahead and check out? Was there any stains? Was there anything that you could have done to prevent that? The last thing, guys, is payment plans. What I mean by payment plans, and I've gone over this in a few times in the last couple of videos, I'm talking about debt consolidation. It is not the same. If you're right now entering yourself in the debt consolidation program, and I've gone over a few other videos in the past about profit and non-profit. Go through the non-profit, because that's the only one that might close off your accounts. But if you got yourself into a debt consolidation program, profit, and they stop making payments, because that's the only way they're going to be able to negotiate some of that debt, and guess what? They've already informed your creditors. Your creditors are already aware. You already signed the power of attorney. If you're technically paying an account that is charged off, the success probability is very, very slim that you're going to be able to go ahead and delete that. It doesn't matter if you do it the traditional way, which is the way that we do it, which is regular dispute letters, or you do it electronically. Guess what? You've entered into a payment plan, guys. I have so many customers, unfortunately, they've gotten themselves into a program like that. And obviously now they have charged off items. And guess what? It is very, very difficult to remove an account. And the reason why is because, again, guys, we're contesting the accuracy of the information. If you wouldn't have gotten yourself into a payment plan, then you could challenge it and check out the accuracy of it. Is the balance correct? You're questioning other things, right? But when you've gone into a payment plan, it's kind of like, guess what? I've agreed that everything is accurate, and that's the reason I'm actually paying you guys. So it kind of goes against what you're trying to do with the rule, which is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Remember, the only way to remove something on your report is by finding a mistake, finding a discrepancy, a violation, statute of limitations, something like that. And those type of items are very, very difficult. So consider that before actually thinking of stop making payments or whatever the case might be. Look for other solutions or other options. Until next time, guys, love you for love and support. Take care.